Hello everyone, it's Jeannie Marie and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're trying TikTok food hacks and just trying them out. So I found some. We also included Kylie Jenner's way to do noodles. I haven't included the Tortilla one, you know, the one where it's a wrap and then you cut it and then like that, but that's all over TikTok. I'm pretty sure everybody will know how to do that, but I have tried that many times, just not on camera, and I do love that one. But let's just get on with the video. So the first food hack that I did was the Churros, Disneyland Churros, and I loved them. They were so good, but they did need cooking a bit more, and then we just added them in normal sugar at the end instead of cinnamon because we didn't have any cinnamon.
1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of water, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Heat it to a boil and then reduce to low. 1 cup of flour. Now cook it on low for 2 minutes. Now take it off and let it cool for 10 to 15 minutes. Add your batter to a mixing bowl and crack 3 eggs into the bowl. Add your dough to a piping bag with a large star tip. Heat a pot of oil to 375 degrees. Now pipe in your churros and cut them off with scissors. You can do about 4 or 5 at a time. And toss them in cinnamon sugar. Let's get some caramel and chocolate. Okay, here is our plate of churros. They look so good, but now let's see how they taste. Okay, I'm going in with some chocolate. Oh my gosh, I like these better than Disneyland.
Here's my attempt of doing that, except I just filmed it on TikTok and doing bits, and here was after it was frozen because you don't want to see mix and all of that stuff, so here you are. She gon' go on the sound of my whistle while she gripping on my pistol. Also, I didn't rate these, but these were so good and I love them, but I did need to cook them a bit longer because I didn't cook them enough. Second hack is really simple. You just get some bread, cut the crust off, add chocolate, and then put it in the toaster, and it becomes like a toasted Nutella kind of toast. Not sandwich because it's toast, but that's this hack. It goes on and on and on. Don't stop, remind me of everything tonight. Yes, I'm in the zone. Now we're about to do this like Nutella toast thing. My brother's been making these a lot, he likes them. So we need to cut the crust off first. So now we've cut the crust off, and next we have to put Nutella in the middle. So now we need about a teaspoonful of Nutella, and we're just going to put it onto the bread. So we've got all the Nutella spread out now, and then you put the other piece of bread on top, and then you go around with a fork to seal it. This is just to seal the edges to stop like the Nutella sinking out into the toaster. So this is it, all done now, and now we're going to put it in the toaster and then it will be done. Right, so now we're going to cut it down the middle and it should be nice and melted. Hopefully Harry's done it right.
It is melted.
Actually all melted. Me and Harry are going to have half each, and then we're going to move on to the next trick. Then the third hack is an iced coffee, which we actually do make this all of the time. I like adding cream because I'm not a big coffee drinker, and with cream it just makes it a bit more like not as strong coffee. But that's this hack. Now it's time for the iced coffee TikTok like kind of one. So I need to fill this with ice, not to the top, but I need to have some ice and milk. Then you fill the glass with milk. I use green semi-skimmed in case you're wondering about there. And now we need 2 teaspoons of coffee. Then we need 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Show you doing this one.
So now we need 2 tablespoons of boiled water. We've got 1 tablespoon of water and another tablespoon, not teaspoon. You get a whisk and you just keep whisking until it's all like more frothy. So now the coffee is all whisked like this. I don't know why it's just gone like blurry. And then you just pour it in like that. It looks like this. You put in a straw and mix it. A metal straw, obviously. It's really strong and I'm not a coffee drinker. Then I add in cream. Oh god, I should have watched what I was doing. Sugar. Anyway, swiftly moving on. Let me watch what I'm doing instead of watching the camera. Pour in some cream. And then you mix. don't like coffee, but I would 10 out of 10 recommend. It's really good. I've actually made this loads before. My sister makes it all the time. She's got it on TikTok and we've been doing it since. But yeah, it's really good. I do recommend. And on to the next hack. For the fourth hack, this is these like tortilla chip kind of things, and you just put them in oil, but it kind of does suck out all of the flavours, so you need to add salt and maybe dip it in a sauce. But these are so good, and I love it with duck hoisin sauce, but I'm guessing you could have it with any sauce, like maybe like sweet and sour sauce or chili sauce. What's it called? Sweet chili.
Let's make some fire homemade tortilla chips. Cut the tortillas in triangles, add some oil, let it heat up, fry it on each side for 2 minutes, and you're done.
So I've got a tortilla wrap now, and I'm about to cut it up, and then I'm going to put it in like oil and try and make these tortilla chip things. So I'm going to cut it up. Right, so I've got it all cut up now, and the oil is just getting hot. Now I need to put it in here. I'm scared though, because I don't want it to like hiss at me. Okay, right, there we go. I've just done here, 2 here, but they cook so fast. I've got 2 more in now. Right, so I've got the tortilla chips here now, but they do seem really plain. So I'm going to add some salt and we're going to see how they taste. They're actually so good, but they're a bit plain. I've got salt on them, but I've just got this, which is like a pot of hoisin duck sauce because I love it.
Which is disgusting.
So I'm going to have it with this, so it's less plain, but they are actually good. I feel like at first it just like, the oil just like, I feel like it just cooked the flavour out, but they're not very flavour anyways. But with salt it's better, and now I'm going to try it with this. My brother said, what if people are allergic to salt? Well, don't have this. My iced coffee, I've got my tortilla things with my hoisin sauce. Don't go the best together, but it's fine. Sleep. Did you like them? I forgot about this video for so long, but I'm finishing it off and doing another one. But me and Harry are just having these again because they are so good. And this is ignore my chip nails. This is duck hoisin sauce. Harry just has them plain with salt, but I really like it with duck hoisin sauce. For the next hack, this is Kylie Jenner's way of doing noodles, and they were really good. However, I did accidentally the egg started scrambling because I took too much water out, but it was really good.
Hey guys, I saw this on TikTok. This is the way Kylie Jenner makes her noodles, and it's so good. So you would normally take the square noodles. I didn't have any. I took 2 of the individuals, put it in boiling water. When it was about halfway cooked, I took half the water out and I just let it cook for a couple more minutes. So I had a little bit of water left in the pan. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put in a beaten egg. So 1 egg, whip it up, put it in, mix it around really, really good because you don't want any thick chunks of egg in. Then you're going to add the seasoning. I had chicken and beef here, so I just mix them together because why not? Then I mix it all together, and then I put in garlic seasoning and a little bit of butter. And you guys, I'm telling you, this is literally the best Ichiban I've ever had.
So these are the noodles I'm going to be using. I don't have any super noodles in, so I'm just going to be using these and then add in some of the sauces that I have and she has. And then I also might have some duck hoisin sauce after, I'm not sure. Also, these noodles mixed with duck hoisin sauce is so good, but that's obviously not the recipe that I'm following today. So I'm gonna put some hot water well, not hot, it's boiling water that I've just boiled into the pan. She said she did it till they half cooked. These take 3 minutes to cook like this, so I'm gonna do it for 1.5 minutes. Right, so now I need to take half of the water out and leave it to keep cooking. Right, so now we need to crack this egg into the bowl. Now I need to whisk this egg. Beat the egg. Now I'm going to add in this beaten egg, as so. Definitely went wrong because I think I took too much water out, so when I put it in it started turning to scrambled egg, and I don't like scrambled egg. I've just turned it off the heat for a bit. I'm really annoyed that it started to turn to scrambled. I'm going to add in a bit of garlic powder, as she said. And then I'm going to add a bit of chicken seasoning as well. Oh, that was a bit much, but it's okay. I think this non-stick frying pan is now a stick frying pan, but it actually smells really good. This is what I added. I added garlic powder, chicken, that one, and then also a bit of this chip seasoning. But this is the finished result. I'm quite scared to try it. It's like, I don't know, because it kind of turns to scrambled egg, and I really don't like scrambled egg. I went through a phase of liking it. Oh, it does actually smell really good though. I'm going to add a bit of salt and maybe a bit of cheese. And also there's not that much because when it was just egg and noodles, I gave some to my brother. I also add, it's actually 11:30 at night, but I'm going to try this. It's a bit like... How's yours, Harry? Harry's just got the egg and noodles.
No, like egg, noodles, cheese and butter and salt.
Oh my god.
So
That's actually so good. I sounded proper northern then. So good. Well, I am northern. I'm gonna add a bit of salt.
Salt makes it well good.
It's just like the same salt. I think it's a bit healthy. I don't really know. Not a healthy family though. We have got other salt, but this is just the one that was near. This is really good.
It's the noodles as well.
I haven't been cooking noodles because we had no hoisin sauce, and that's what I like it with. But it's so good like this. I think maybe don't pour as much water out though, because I poured quite a lot out, and then as soon as I put the egg in, it started frying to scrambled egg. That's really good. I'm gonna add a bit of this though. This is duck hoisin. Oh my, this is really good. I might have this for lunch tomorrow.
Make me some.
This is really hard to get out. I can put this in here. I know I've been eating with it, but the jar's going to be finished, so it's not like other people are. And now I'll mix that sauce in a bit.
You making any more?
It's good, isn't it?
Okay, so I'm going to put lemon juice and chocolate.
Can't even taste the
Oh
scrambled
my
egg.
god, that's loads. As you can see, it was actually lemon juice. Right, I'm going.
That was quite spicy, that end bit.
I'm getting.
Bye. And the last one is a hot chocolate hack, but I feel like it just tasted like normal hot chocolate. But we didn't get the paste right, so that may be why, but it was still good. It's time for a hot chocolate one. Right, now it's time for the hot chocolate one that I've just showed you. So we need 2 teaspoons of hot chocolate. This is Galaxy instant hot chocolate. I do prefer the Cadbury one, but we need to add some hot chocolate.
No, just a drop. No, that's
Just
not.
like a drop of that to make a paste. Just hot water. Then you just need to like mix and make a paste. I think we need a bit more hot chocolate powder, do you?
Yes.
Then we need to add milk.
It looks better. It looks better on the TikTok one. I need to see
Yeah.
how the cameras from.
Right, now we need to add milk. It's not that pasty, but maybe I added too much water. About there, because I don't want it to rise too much. We've just got it out, and it's actually a really nice like thickness, but we didn't have the actual paste before because maybe I added too much water. So, oh, sugar. I think from this video all we've gained is the knowledge that I'm really good at spilling things. Just mixing it around, and then it should be alright. It's just a bit hot at the moment.
Whoa!
He has now put his hot chocolate into this bottle, and he's making my sister one because it's good, so that's a success. Consistency is kind of meant to be, but before we mess up. That's the end of this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment any video ideas down below, and come back when I next upload on either Wednesday or Sunday.